Gunther is a great option to be John Cena's last opponent. Some people's main argument is that Gunther doesn't need it. He's already established. Did Shawn Michaels need to retire Ric Flair? Was Shawn Michaels not already a legend when he retired Ric Flair? Would somebody else not have benefited from retiring Ric Flair in 2008? Did The Undertaker need to retire Shawn Michaels in 2010? Was Undertaker already not an established legend at that time? You want to know why those worked out though? It's because either the opponent was right or the stories made sense. Yes, Gunther has done some great things on the main roster in WWE. Longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, King of the Ring winner, former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Now, my first options either would have been Obafemi or Braun Breaker. I feel like those would have been two great guys to retire John Cena because those are guys that could have benefited a lot from it. But I still think Gunther can benefit a lot by retiring John Cena. Number one, Gunther has the credibility. He's been one of the best wrestlers belt to belt and ring-wise for many years now. Two, he has the believability. When I watch Gunther matches, I firmly believe no matter who he's facing, he can get the upper hand on anybody. And before you say, well, he tapped out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania, I watched John Cena in the same calendar year beat Brock Lesnar and then the very next month losing matches to Lord Tensai and John Laurinaitis. Pretty much every top guy you could think of has embarrassing losses that they shouldn't have on their record. Gunther tapping out to Jey doesn't change his credibility or believability for me, just like it didn't change John Cena's when he was losing to John Laurinaitis. And I don't think it makes any sense for John Cena to face a past rival opponent when he's already faced the big ones this year during the retirement tour. We saw him have one last match against Randy Orton. We saw him have one last match against CM Punk. We saw him have one last match against AJ Styles. Of course, all of us would love to see John Cena versus Edge, but Edge is an AEW that's just not possibly likely to happen. The way I look at Gunther retiring John Cena, he's a credible opponent who can give John Cena one last great match, and I think this takes Gunther to the next level from superstar to approaching legendary stats. Like, he already retired Goldberg, and they have no history together, but he retired Goldberg because Gunther has the credibility and believability behind his gimmick to do something like that. Like that same logic y'all want to use against John Cena, getting retired by Gunther, you can use the same thing for Goldberg. Gunther was already very much established before he retired Goldberg, but once again, I'm going to keep using this term. There aren't too many people on the roster that have the credibility and believability of a Gunther to retire a legend like Goldberg or John Cena. And based off how this tournament is structured, Gunther by far to me is the best option. I don't see a problem with it. I think it gets Gunther back on the right track, and I think it's a great last match for John Cena to have.